Good morning, good afternoon, good night, everybody. So today I will be showing you guys on how to solve a Rubik's Cube using the beginner's method, which is currently the best method for beginners. Before we go on solving it, make sure you know these pieces. So the one that is in the middle is called center pieces, which shows which color goes. The one beside the center piece are called edges, which is also in the middle, and beside edges are called corners, obviously. So let's go. Before going to the first step, make sure to know these algorithms that all cubers should know. First, the sexy move, which goes like this. R, U, R prime, U prime. And that is how it goes. The left one seems pretty easy and similar. It goes like this. L prime, U, L, U prime. There we go. So let's go on to make the daisy. To make the daisy, it is shown like here. So let's go. So first we need to find the yellow centerpiece and place it above. After that, we should know the white edges. So as you can see here, my white edge is already been solved. It's already locked. We don't need to move it. After that, this one of these cases, we just need to move it up. And then it is already connected. No need to move that. This is the similar case. So we just need to move it up, just like here, so. And this case is a bit different. So if we move it up, it breaks the other white piece that we made. So that's what we should not do. So what we should do is move it U prime and up. There we go. We officially made the daisy. Wait, if your white H is at the bottom, what you should do is just simply bring it up. And then you will have one of the cases that we just learned. Now you have completed your first step, which is making the daisy. Second, we need to make the white cross, which is shown in the top left. So what you want to do in each white petal, you should match with the color in the centers. So these are not matching, and this one is matching. Make sure to do it when there's white above. And we just bring it down. Let's go with another example. This is not matching, and this is matching, so we bring it down 2 times. After that, we're going with this. This is not matching. This is not matching. And this is matching. So we bring it down 2 times. Going forward on the last one, this is not matching. This is matching. So we just bring it down 2 times. You have officially made your white cross. Make sure to put your white cross always at the bottom. After you're done with your white cross, now what you should do is to make the first layer. So first, we need to find the corner that has white piece, for example this one, and then what we want to do is find it to the matching centers. So as you can see here, this is not green, but this is green, and above this is orange, that is red, is not correct. So we move it to the left, follow it, orange here, correct, green here, correct. So if it faces to your right, you should do a right sexy move 1 time. After that, we have our half finished first layer. We find another one that has white corner. This is wrong. This is correct. You just need 2 correct. If 1 correct, it's wrong. This is not correct. And this is correct. Red matches with this center, correct. Now, if it face up, do 3 right sexy move. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. Let's go on with another one. So red here, correct. Green here, correct. If it faces to you, you face it to the left and do left sexy move 1 time. All right. So we're going on the blue and orange. So this is not matching. This is matching. So since only 1 matching, we turn to the other side. This is matching, faces matching. This is to the 360 move 1, 2, 3. And there we go. We made our white face and first layer. But wait a minute. What if your white is at the bottom? What you should do is you turn R, U, R prime. And there we go. We made our white at the top. Nice. You have done with your second step of the beginner method. Now, what we should do is to make the second layer, which is shown like here. So what you should do is that all colors in here will be the same. So let's start. So above, you should find edges without yellow. So as you can see here, we're taking red and blue as an example. So as you can see, there are red and blue, no yellows. So we need to find the matching centers. These are not matching. This is matching. And since there is red, we should make it to where the side has red. For example, here. So on the right side, there is red. What we should do, we want to move it right. Then right sexy move. Then put the white back to the face. Here, there we go. And we have completed half of the second layer. Next, we're going to take this as an example, blue and orange. Blue is already connected to the center, so orange is on the left. So what we should do is turn it left, left sexy move, and put the white back to the original spot. There we go. We completed the blue second layer. So we're going to take this as another example. So we put it in the same center. So orange here, and orange is on the right. So we turn to right, right sexy move, and then left sexy move to put the white back. And now, if your green and red is on the side and not had been solved, what you should do is we put it up. Then we put the white face back because it is broken. And there we go. We officially made it up. So we just do the same step before. On to the next step. On to the next step of the beginner's method, making the yellow cross. There are 3 cases to make the yellow cross. First is a horizontal line here. So you need to first bring it front and then do one right sexy move. After that, turn the front back, and we officially made the yellow cross. Second is like an L shape, but other people call it hook. So what we want to do is put it on the top right corner and then bring front and do 2 right sexy move. 1, 2, and bring it up again. We made our yellow cross. The third case for making the yellow cross is just a dot, a yellow dot. So what we want to do is bring it front again and do 1 sexy move, bring it up, and we get our L shape. And what we want to do is just do like a L case. And there we go. We have our yellow cross made. Next up. Next, we're going to make all the edges match the center pieces. There's a chance you might actually already have this, so you can just skip to the next step. So there are 2 cases. The first case, what you want to do is find 2 center pieces that match from the edges. For example, this one is only 1, so we need to rotate the up. Then this is matching. That is correct. This is not matching. This is not matching. This is matching. So we have 2. Now this is one of the cases. Make sure to have the edge that is matching on the right. Now we're going to learn a new algorithm called the Soon, which goes like this. And there we go. We made our all center pieces match. On to the second case. Second case is when the edges that match the center pieces is on the opposite side. So what you want to do is choose one that is matching and do the soon. And there we go. We have one of the cases that we just learned. And you can do the same thing, assume. Face it to the right. There we go. We made our edges match. Moving forward, we're going to make our corners match the centerpiece. For this step, this yellow, we pretend it's invisible. So next, so we can see orange here, there's orange, and orange here, and green, but blue here, so no. So we're going to rotate the cube. Blue here, no. Orange here, yes, but we need two. That is matching. Red here, yes. Blue here, no. Red here, yes. Green here, no. So if nothing is matching, we're going to do an algorithm called a Nicholas, which goes like this. And there we go. Now we should have at least one corner that is matching. As you can see here in my cube, green here and green here, red here, red here. Now you have the corner. You should have it on your left hand, the matching corner. So what you want to do is the Nicholas again. And if you do one Nicholas, but all corners isn't matching, we do one more. And now all corners that we have is matching onto the very last step. The last step is the easiest step. So what are we going to do is flip the cube upside down, and we are going to finish the yellow face. So what we're going to do is, if the yellow face to the right, we do two sexy move. 1, 2. And we're going to flip it again, and see yellow is still not yet soft. So we move down, and if the yellow faces to you, you do 4 sexy move. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we just finished the cube. Congrats, you have finished your very first cube. See you next time.